Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about staff training and in hotel and restaurants. If you are a hotelier, restaurant owner, coffee shop owner, bar owner, you can use this guidance and also just with following some steps you can see surprisingly how much you can earn more money, how much you can make your guest happier, and sometimes you don't need to spend a lot of money, which is my expertise, to guide you how much spend, which are low or sometimes free, but earn more money because I'm working on behavioral economics and behavioral science, and my job is to analyze your guest's brain, and I'm telling you, I will analyze your hotel or restaurant, and I will give you some tips and insights which you can follow, and you can immediately notice that how much you can earn more profit, and how many of your guests will come back again to your place and property, and also um, you know how much your guests are more happy and feel comfortable with your place. So I recommend you to watch my videos and use them. Obviously they are mm, general topics that I am talking about, but because it's my career, um, every each video and each topic that I am speaking about it has a lot of thousands of details, which I train the different staffs in hotels and restaurant in person or virtual, because it's my career, and I cannot say all of the details, but I can tell you, even if you just follow these tips that I'm telling you, even the general tips that I'm telling you every in each video, you can understand that how much differences you will have after following these tips. So sorry, I paused my video because I understand that I recorded all of the staff training for you until now, because we have more obviously in future. I have to say that today we changed our topic, and um, some videos that I recorded before, it is about how redecorate your um, hotel or restaurants uh, to have a better comments, and also sometimes freely you can just change your goods, and you can completely understand immediately that how much differences will happen, and sometimes with the low costs you can achieve your goals. So today we are going to talk about a restaurant in Florence. As you can see here, uh, it is the original picture of restaurant, and the walls are pink. There are plants here, there are frames here. The light is a bit bright, um, it is like white, And also you can see the chairs and the cover of the chairs and the table design and cushions and this wood behind the um, behind your guests. But what I have done, if you are budget hotel, you can make this hotel room to this one with a very low cost. And if you are a luxurious hotel, you can make it to this one. Uh, I can make it brighter. So let's start about this post from burgundy blush to emerald wow. Emerald wow. 1000 behavioral glow up. Um, okay. What was the before um in this restaurant as I showed you? Wall color fail problem. Dusty burgundy move walls. Why it hurt? This emotionally flat color neither trigger appetite like warm reds or luxury like emerald green. Guests felt underwhelmed. And the behavioral insight principle before behind these tips is color psychology, color affect mood, attention, and flavor perception. As I told you, sometimes the red uh, can be like a trigger for the appetite of your guests, and or maybe some luxurious color. And most of the time, I have a big note about what kinds of color, which one exactly is proper for your restaurant or for your hotel, based on what is your mission, what do you want to have next, and how much profit you want to gain, and what's your stuff already in the room. I can propose some color that will be fits with your property. Cold flat lighting, as I told you, bluish harsh glare from mismatched lamps. The effect is cool light triggers a quick eat, get out mindset. No crazy dopamine, no cozy dopamine, no extra dessert orders. And the behavioral insight behind this is light temperature and emotional duration. Warm light equal to longer stay and deeper spending. Even I most of the time recommend hotelier and restaurant owner because each place of your property, each room should have a different lighting. For example, sometimes 2700 Kelvin for example, hotel room or a bathroom is perfect sometimes. Uh, but in a restaurant, no, based on your restaurant and your mission. So I'm here to recommend you what kind of lamp and lighting is fit for your property. And visual imbalance and asymmetry. If the problem was one brace here, uneven frames there, and your brain keeps trying to correct the design. That's cognitive load, and you don't want at dinner. And the behavioral principle behind it is processing fluency. The more visual fluent, the more trustworthy and premium a place feels. And slouchy, slip covered chairs looked more like a wedding rental than a luxury seat. And the effect is guest anchor price expectation to their environment, like cheap chair equal to lower food value. And the behavioral insight is price anchoring by object group. And no sensory anchors, no smell, no texture, no soundscape, and without sensory contrast, the experience fades fast from memory. And the rule behind it is memory anchoring via senses. And also tabletop boredom. No plant, no candle, no pop. There were plants, but you have to know where exactly you should put your plant, what kind of plant it is very suitable, so suitable for your place, and what do you want to convey with this kind of plant. Um all of them are science behind it, and no candle, no pop. Even what is your what the smell of your candle is, it's important. For example, sometimes I recommend to some hotelier to it is better to have a vanilla candle, but for some hotels I don't recommend to use, for example, fruit candles. um, these are all science, as I told you, and no pop. And all tables look identical. No photos, no dopamine, no talking point. And the role is behind it is attention trigger and scarcity cues. After the looks makeover that speaks fluent brain. Uh, as I told you, I changed the lamp and also the color of the wall, and I make it a little bit darker. The all of the atmosphere. I change the chair. Sometimes you can even change the color of your chair, but I didn't. I leave it here, and I leave the stones for the door here, and I leave this wooden part here, and I didn't change the table, but I add plant. But because I use AI for converting the picture, sometimes it cannot understand what I'm exactly meaning. It happened. So it was not the plan that I wanted to add, but understand the concept. Um, it's important. And also, I always recommend a candle for um on the table. Sometimes I don't recommend the candle for different situation. And also the framing, I didn't use any specific painting here because I didn't want to mention the name of the hotel, or because of the safety, because of the privacy. So but we have different guidance for what frame it's better to use in your restaurant or hotel. There are difference. And so sometimes just with changing the this paper, painting paper, that it's cost not a lot. It's a cheap changes. And just with changing the lamp light, and some and just color of your, for example, place, painting your wall, and also cover your chairs. They are It's not it is not too much costs. Sometimes you can do it just with, I don't know, less than 500 euro, 400 euro, even less than that. But the changes are um surprise you will surprise you. I recommend um some changes here for you, and the costs, I estimate maybe your region is different, but most of the time they are not very different. Deep green was chosen not just for looks but for slow cognition, flavor enhancement, and emotional richness. Think velvet luxury meets forest calm. And why it works: color impact how long we stay, how much we order, and even how wine tastes. It's a true story. It's science behind it. New chairs, velvet mix and match. uh, Mixing deep green with mustard velvet gave structure, contrast, and what psychological call choice architecture flair. Uh, it is important to follow the right palette for your place, and believe me, each restaurant, each lobby, uh, each room is different. You cannot just follow one rule and success, but it gives you think at least that maybe your problem in your place is in this part. And why it works: visual variety done right triggers feeling of abundance and creativity. Wall lighting, uh, warm bulbs, and these things. uh, Old white plastic lamps were swapped for boutique style brass fixed chairs with warm tones. As I told you, for example, 2700 Kelvin is good, but for most of the places, but not for all. Um, and why it works: uniform, warm light, increase emotional comfort, Instagram appeal, and wine ordering. Also, the art paint that I already told you, and you know, perceived wait time feel shorter, and table plants, nature cause increased straws, warmth, and organic feel. Plus, it looks great in photo. Instagram, social media can be free marketing for you. And yes, for today we are ended our video. We had example, and you can even now um, look at your restaurant or hotel, check your property. Maybe you spend a lot of money, but you don't know why your guests are not comfortable in your place, don't like your place, or why they didn't want to come back. Maybe one or all of these points are your problem, or some leaks in your property. So um, if you want, you can connect with me, and we can analyze your place, and based on behavioral science, I can give you some tips, more than some, a lot of tips to how to make it better with a low cost or free. So I think it would be a very good idea for your place to understand. And also, you can find my email under this video, or in my website, Lux Linkers. And if you have any comment, please leave it under this video. If you have a question, I will be there for you to ask. And also, if you like this kinds of video, please subscribe my channel, and if you have any comment, please tell me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you soon in the next videos. Bye bye.